back. If you are just joining us, you're watching True Talk. I'm your host, John Cancio. We have psychics galore as usual, and we're having a lot of fun. Are we having fun? We are. We're having lots of fun. As I said before the break, we don't have a lot of male psychics on, so this is kind of exciting. Next up on the show, we have Shawn Mcqueen. Everybody give him a hand. Nice to meet you, Shawn. First time on the show. And you are a spiritual psychic healer. So what does that mean?
A lot of people will call me way shower, or I just assist people in their process.
Oh, okay. And you do spot readings. You
Yes.
You can read anyone, right? Anyone, no matter what. And I know we have a lot of questions. And you call it biofield readings. What does that mean?
Biospiritual. I read off your like the aura of people. We all carry our information in our aura. So when you learn how to do that, you can read the information out of the fields, and what one chooses to reveal through their higher embodiment, I can pick up or share with them what they...
And we all have different color auras, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Do you see an aura, the color? Don't say pink. Not pink.
I do see colors around you. I see yellow and orange,
okay.
And red. And they're
good?
not all around you, they're in different spots.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Each person is different.
So how did you figure out you had this ability?
Pre-life memory as a child, having the memory of kind of having a task to accomplish, but having to walk through life knowing karma, trying to understand what karma is, walking through karma, and once I did that, things started to happen, and I'm just a firm believer in truth, so that's kind of where it went from there. I just started to believe and started reading and doing whatever I could to find, and you know, each person kind of finds their own inner master. So that's.
And how long have you been practicing as a psychic?
I've been practicing this type of science for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. And do you consider this a religion? Is this something that's
it's a spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
It's just inner guidance.
Nice. Well, we have a lot of questions we want to get in before the end of the show, so let's get those in. We'll start off over here.
Sure.
Stand on up. What's your name?
My name is Barbara. How are you?
Good.
Hi,
What would
Barbara.
you like
How
that?
are you? This has been a crazy year for us. I got married 3 weeks ago in October. In August, my future mother-in-law died. In September, my future father-in-law died. And my future mother-in-law was actually my husband's stepmom. And my question's kind of twofold. One is I just want to find out that they are together and they're happy and they're at peace. But there was also a lot of animosity between my husband's biological mother and father. And my hope is that now that they're where they are, that they have found a peace with each other. That would mean a lot.
You know, the first thing I would tell you is to let go. They're more than happy. They've disengaged from that process, that living, that life that they took on. Some of the things they experienced probably weren't preferred, but they're much happier now, and I think that the courting that you have, the connection that you still have with that, needs to, you know, just envision light around you and decord yourself. I would say the same thing for your husband also. There's a lot of things in your home that tend to remind you, or husband, of that energy, and sometimes it's good just to put those things away. Take a risk, positive risk. We have to let go.
What can someone do when there's so much negativity happening around? What can they do to lift up their spirits?
Get married.
Get married?
We got married.
I don't know.
That's the one highlight of the year.
You know, the first initial steps of walking away from negativity is basically being in the pit of it. It takes that negative force to drive us to be a more positive lifestyle. And that was really unfortunate for you in some hard times, but you know, just letting go of that and finding some other things to fill in this space that are more lighter in your heart. So I say open up your heart more.
I think it's really a beautiful love story, because they were like kindred spirits. And I knew that when she passed away, I told my husband, your father is not going to have any more treatments. He's not going to do anything. And he didn't, because he wanted to be with her.
They have left you some things to find, I will say that.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Okay. Who hasn't gone yet? You haven't? Okay, stand on up. What's your name?
Pat.
Hi, Pat. What would you like to ask Shawn Mcqueen?
About my daughter's health and my grandkids, how they're going to be doing.
How they're going to be doing.
Yeah, they're young and teenagers entering.
Okay, so they're drug use?
No. Well, they're fine now.
Okay. But what is it that they're doing that you're concerned about?
I'm just wondering how their future is going to be, how they're going to come about, get through their teen years, and if they're going to do well as an adult, just what their kind of future is going to.
I think the less that we devolve from, we have attachments. And I say to you just in truth that I feel you have a very strong attachment to somebody else's outcome. It can hinder that process. Allow them to express and be in their truth and know that whatever it is they're doing, they need to do that because that is kind of what they came here to do on a higher sense of what you're asking for.
Right.
I say that the future is bright, but you have to disengage from that. You have to allow them to find that for themselves. So just let it be is what I'm saying, because I think that attachment could cause some disgruntled energy.
Right.
So she shouldn't worry about this.
No, not at all.
What
Not at
about
all.
my daughter's health? I have two daughters, and
there's some things are very personal. I say that I'm just going to repeat myself. Disengage from it and know that your happiness that you have with them is what's important. So regardless of health or what choices they make, you should just kind of be in that and enjoy it. I don't really want to say more than that.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Over here, stand on up. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
What's your name?
I'm Dawn.
Okay, a few of them know you, huh?
Yeah, they do.
What would you like to ask Shawn?
I have a daughter who's going through something very difficult right now. Her name is Jennifer. What do you feel what do you feel in her future?
Difficult. You're saying she's having difficulty?
Having difficulties now.
Okay, she seems to be dealing with a lot of fear-based energy. This is a negative energy that a lot of us in this room carry with us at all times. I feel that the negative energy wants to pull her. She's kind of following the negative energy. She knows that there is light. I say that there is hope for it. I think that there's something. Is there something you're not revealing about it with your involvement, though?
With my involvement?
Yeah, is there an involvement that you have that might, I feel like you have something to offer that.
I'm backing away now.
You are backing away.
Yeah, I need to.
You're
So
disengaging.
she can see her, yes.
Okay, so you're allowing the process to take place.
Exactly.
Okay, that's healthy. So by living that more reflective state to your daughter, it's probably the highest honor that you could give to her. She'll come out of this problem. I think it's within the reflection. We tend to reflect those things. You're very wise that you did that and continue to reflect that, because I'm not going to tell you her future because I don't know her future, but I know that the energy that you speak of is very strong. So I feel that she has a very large heart, but she doesn't know where to drive it, take it. She's created too many options for herself to express and experience, and she doesn't know which way to go. That's what I'm
Thank
getting.
you. Nice seeing you. Stand on up. What's your name?
Diana.
Hi, Diane.
What would you like to ask?
I lost my mom when I was 8, and I really wasn't really, I was there but not in the mind. So I want to know if she's around us, and I also want to know about my relationship wise, am I ever going to meet anybody or?
Okay. So we're going to go, this is with your passing and your mother. I had a similar experience, so I know what that's about. I don't mean to repeat myself, but for you specifically, I know that you are looking for that more role model mother, and we tend to do it in ways where we surround ourselves with people who have that energy that we really just desire and need. I think that's all you really just need to do. I'm sure your mother probably has shed her own tears for you, but it's time to just move on and just know that what you have around you is so, be grateful for what you have around you and not for what you don't have. It's that kind of concept. That energy, you have many people that fill that role already right now. And for you to look for relationship, I say disengage from that. Don't look for relationship. Allow relationship to come to you. The more you serve yourself, the more you honor yourself, the more truth you find in yourself. Those things kind of manifest in front of you, and you'll know the moment, because we all have had that moment where we just connect. That's what.
Do you have another mother figure?
I actually have a lot of friends that I do.
That serve that purpose.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Stand on up.